I am Sameer Tawde, a visual artist based in Mumbai, India. Here I am going to talk about my ongoing series, Dialogues of an Introvert. My work is always interlaced between the two parallel worlds of the real and the imaginary. I create fantasy land to explore social context, political power play, surreal daydreams, and personal feelings through building miniature sets, life-size installations, sculptures, props, staged setups, and angles. I take familiar everyday objects and scenarios and turn them upside down, forcing the viewer to challenge their instincts and understanding of these moments. I am interested in drawing attention to the separation and sometimes alienation between the self and the outside world. My attempt is to suggest new paths of connecting human beings to their infrastructure and environment. Dialogues of an Introvert also centers around illusions, and this is achieved with an approach of playing with the scale of different miniature sets, sculptures, backgrounds, life-size installations which are set up on a planned time and location. It is my take on the human psyche while observing the present and also suggesting new ways of reflecting the future. My current art practice is multidisciplinary, unfolding into photography, video, sculpture, and installation. My earlier work started from documentary photography, and since then it has evolved into making photographs by perception and imagination. When I introspect my journey, I think all of this has happened because of my extensive years of design education, which I think has largely influenced and shaped my philosophy, craft, and approach to image making. I follow a thorough design process to develop every thought or an idea or a feeling and then finally transcend it all into the final image form. I want to particularly talk about this image which comments on the current world affairs and politics related to immigration, race, culture, identity, ethnicity, and many other concerns in societies across the world today. It was like working on a cinema shoot setup. The work needed identifying and choosing the location, designing the props and the elements needed for making the image. All of these glass bottles with the human heads and the scroll messages inside of them were all suspended with fish wires from a wire grid created above the swimming pool. This was done in a way that it looked like these bottles were all floating in on the waters. All of this production mainly alludes to my philosophy and work process of implementing ideas to make the final image by featuring sculptures, miniature sets, installations, etc. Right from the beginning of time to the present day, stories have traveled far beyond our imagination. From generation to generation and across all the corners of the world, we humans are the carriers of such stories. I hope that my work, Dialogues of an Introvert, will encourage all the viewers to be introspective and nurture the common threads that we all share. Thank you.